Terry Burton. Head of coaching. Asenal Football Club. I think the introduction of the NextGen Series, and us have, certainly from our club, of playing in it for the first time this season. For us, it's a jump up from the other levels of games that we play. You know, you are playing against some really big teams in Europe. With that becomes some really good quality players. And what that does, it causes you different problems. So your players are not coming up and against the problems that they've had week in, week out, maybe through their pathway in the academy. You know, whereas kids could come in at 10 and play against more or less the same players until they're 21. So this throws up some new problems in terms of individual players. How are you going to deal with them? The technical ability of the individual players throws up some tactical problems for the coaches. Okay, well, what are you going to do? How are you going to deal with the way that this team plays? So, in my experience of the NextGen games, it's been very good progressive step for clubs to make to start to prepare their players for first team football.
Serge Gnabry. Left winger. Asenal Football Club. Yeah, playing in the NextGen Series, it's a very good experience for all of our teams. You know, playing against teams from all over Europe, top teams of their countries, is very good to see what level we are on. Yeah, making your way at the club you want to play later, and making your way through the system at Arsenal is, of course, better than coming to the first team straight from another club. So I think it's really good for me and to prove myself here through all the ranks.
Kristoffer Olsson. Midfield. Asenal. Yeah, when we travel in the NextGen Series, it's got a lot of free time, and we have dinner, we have lunch, we have breakfast with each other. So it's a lot of time with every person in the club. Yeah, the club wants to win NextGen, of course. Arsenal is a big club and they want to win everything. But NextGen is especially a great opportunity to show that it's a great academy and great club.
I think most youth coaches and educators believe that it is about making players, preparing players to play and their performance, and how can you improve their performance. But we're also, when you play in competitions like the NextGen, and you certainly when you come to the knockout phases, you've also got to prepare them how to win. And that's a vital part of the game. When they get into that first team, they've got to know that yes, it's about performance, they all want to play well, but the main aim is to beat the opposition, whoever they're playing.
For a coach like Terry Burton, obviously, Terry will tell you, and he's telling the truth, that the tournament is about development, not about, you don't go into it saying this is the tournament we have to win. But there's nobody ever born who didn't enjoy winning, and Terry would love, I guarantee you, would love to get past CSKA Moscow, would love to take, because of course the semi-finals and the finals are a different thing again, because you're kind of talking about tournament football there. So it's a different experience again. Terry, I guarantee you, would love to win it. If he doesn't win it, he's not going to lose sleep over it. What he's going to have enjoyed is the growth and development of his young players. I tell you what though, for Arsenal Football Club, winning the NextGen Series would be absolutely fantastic. You know, all right, it's a stick that the club's been beaten with, you know, no trophies in however long it is. You know, the NextGen Series is not a first team trophy, but I think, you know, you go and winning anything. You win an FA Youth Cup like we did a couple of years ago with Jack Wilshere and 1 or 2 others in the team. Go and win a NextGen Series with people like Eisfeld and Nabry, and, you know, it has an impact on the rest of the football club.